Big at bat. Big at bat. He fouled off some tough pitches and, something. I mean, he's got a pretty good knowledge of the strike zone. He expands sometimes, but, in a big spot there, just to get that thing started was big. You get one base runner and you start getting a feeling, right? So we needed to get one on there, and that was certainly a big at bat.
And David Fletcher, Luis Rengifo, how crucial were their bats tonight in the game?
You said what? Sorry.
David Fletcher, Luis Rengifo, how crucial were their bats especially?
Well, I mean, I plan on talking about both of them. I mean, Fletch was supposed to be down today, part of his deal, and I was worried about him. I'll be honest with you, when Goose got hit, but and I told him to take it easy out there and keep it whatever percent's going to keep you from doing anything to harm yourself, and he really needed today, but it just didn't work out that way. He's going to get tomorrow, hopefully. But the at-bats were unreal. I mean, I've got going on about Louis, the at-bats that he takes, what he's put into his work. It's pretty cool what you're watching. And then Fletch coming off, you can tell that he's a lot more healthy than he was, still kind of getting there. But the two at-bats that he took tonight, the single to the middle, then the ball down the line that scored the guys, I mean, like I said, he's a shot in the arm for the whole room just being around with his energy and his presence, and to see something like that really gave us all a big lift, sure.
Kind of have anything like, oh, sorry.
Sorry, I was just going to ask for an update on Phil Gosselin as well.
That's what?
On Phil and his head, Gosselin.
I think he's good.
Yeah.
He just a little ring in there, but we think he's good. He got out of there.
Just kind of have anything like that after what you guys have been through over the last month and a half, 2 months, just to kind of have something like that. I mean, is it like an exhale feeling? I mean, how do you kind of feel after a game like that?
Yeah, certainly. I mean, it took me a while to exhale until that last ball landed in Sierra's glove, but no, it certainly did. We haven't had a big one late like that to come back. Last Sunday in Atlanta, we had a nice offensive outburst in the first inning. But to do it under those circumstances, that situation, against a pitcher that's done very well at the back end of their bullpen, was big for us. And, hey, we got runners out there, and the same things that you've seen happen to us, force the issue a little bit, a wild pitch, and take advantage of those things. Big. But Louis at bat, after he chased one early and fell behind and then grinds through it and then he gets a pitch up and drives it in the gap, I mean, that was just big for us.
Good all-around game from Rengifo because he helped you early with the 2 stolen bases.
He got 2 stolen bases, yeah. He stole 2. The hits, the defense, he had made a nice play down the line at third base and showed, the arm. Just a big game for him. I mean, like I said, you talk about Fletch, but he's kind of that guy, too, that's been a shot in the arm for us. And with his energy and his work ethic, guys are feeding off that. You're seeing it in the cage. You're seeing it in the work. And our offense has been a little better than it has been. It's helped us win these 3 or 4 since the break. But, he's a big part of that. He's a big part of what they do in that room. And guys are feeding off it. And you love having him out there. I mean, he's hitting third in the lineup. And, heck, we didn't even here to start the season, right? But it's just a credit to him and what he's done and gone down and worked.